LTU Sports Report is brought to you by the City of Southfield, the center of it all, and Hungry Howie's, famous for flavor.
Hello everybody, and thanks for tuning in to another edition of the LTU Sports Report. I'm Sarah Davis, coming to you from my home in Groseal, Michigan. If you're a fan of America's greatest pastime, you won't want to miss this. With the absence of opening day, we've got your fix. A plethora of Blue Devil baseball action coming your way. Let's start this Grand Slam off right now.
We've all grown together now, and we know each other's personalities and what we do well and what we don't. So we've just really learned to work really well together. So I think this year is going to be a really good year now that we're, this is our team now and we're ready to go.
We just want to be a little bit better in every position. I don't know that we'll match the number of wins. Certainly that's our goal. But we want to throw a little bit better this year. We want to pick it up a little better this year, move runners around, and just make sure that we compete with every at-bat and every pitch.
My freshman year here, we didn't do so hot. Last year we did much better. I think players are developing more, trying to make it past into the World Series even. I mean, that's what we're hoping for. Of course, we hope to win 30 more games, but say expectations are pretty high with this older group of guys. I mean, we got a great pitcher, Alec Wiechkowski, David Klug. We got a lot of old guys that can do great things, and we're excited.
Last year we finished top 3. I'd expect the same thing out of us this year. This year we're going to win some playoff games, hopefully. That's the goal. And then once we get to that point, we get that step, then the next step is obviously to win the tournament or win the season to make it to the opening round.
Our challenge now is to take it from this level and move it to the next one, both on the field and in the classroom. We try to pay attention to both where we're academically sound, and the baseball will take care of itself. We're going to get better each and every year, whether that means an increase in wins or not. Incrementally, we're going to be better. There's nothing that's going to give us a hardship other than ourselves, and so far these young guys have had great work ethic and done everything we've asked them to do.
Hi, I'm Ryan Robinette. I'm an infielder on the men's baseball team at Lawrence Tech, and I'm studying civil engineering. Celebrity crush, I'd say Blake Lively, just because she's an actress. My friends always give me a hard time about liking blonde girls, and she's blonde, so. Favorite superhero, I'd have to say Captain America, just because I think he's super cool. Plain and simple. My mom makes this super awesome Oreo cake dessert whenever I come home for the holidays. Big reason why I like to come home other than spending time with them. If I had to be in a boy band, I say the JONAS brothers. It just seems like a lot of people were blowing them up about a month or so ago, and they seem to attract a lot of girls. There you go.
Hey, I'm Sean Fannin. I play baseball here at LTU, and I'm a senior. I got involved in baseball in the Little League system. Grosse Pointe Park had a great system. It's where I learned a lot of the fundamentals. What caught my eye about LTU was Coach Eldridge was really the main reason. He's a great coach. He's well respected, and I knew that he was going to gather together a good team that could come out and compete for the seasons that I was going to be here. I think the fall season went okay. We definitely wanted to get those 2 wins, but overall I think we showed that we've grown and matured a lot over the past couple years, and we're ready to go for the season. Some things we're going to change in the spring is just working on our infield. We had a couple errors that cost us in the fall, and we can't let that happen, and we know that, so we're going to work on it, and we're going to make it right. I don't really think there's a way that you can top first team all honors, but a way to compete with that is just to come out and do the same thing all year and play hard and play for the team. My sophomore year, I received this Golden Glove, and it was really cool because when I was a freshman, I remember my outfield coach told me that the greatest thing you can receive as an outfielder. And me and Coach Compion, which is my outfield coach, put in a lot of work, and we made it happen. Getting looked at by the MLB is really cool. It's something you've always dreamed of. Cool to know that you can be at any school and get the looks, but it's not really what I'm focused on this year. I'm focused on the team and doing my job and playing my part. The goal is to come out and have fun and enjoy the game. It's an awesome game, it's meant to be enjoyed and played with a lot of passion. So my goal is to come out and just play with passion every day.
For all up-to-date LTU Athletics news, be sure to follow all of our social media platforms at LTU Athletics. There's been a lot of content to keep your blood flowing during this time, and I encourage you all to check it out. Don't go anywhere, more Blue Devils baseball is on the way. The LTU Sports Report will be right back.
Asiago butter. Honey, look at this. 40,000 flavor combinations, and I've had almost every one. Asiago, butter, cheese, Cajun. The flavored crust combinations are endless. It's the greatest thing that ever happened.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
To get more pizza? Yeah.
No, to call your mother. Wow.
Don't go. I need that equation.
Now get a meal deal to fit any budget at the home of flavored crust.
Hungry? Howie's!
Welcome back to the LTU Sports Report. I'm Sarah Davis. Let's not waste any more time as we continue to knock it out of the park with the Blue Devils baseball team.
How you doing? I'm Sean Fannin. We're here at the baseball field and I'm going to give you the tip of the week. All right, so today we're going to be working around first base and getting our leadoffs. You're going to want to start by checking your outfield. You want to know where they're at so you know if you can take third base on a base hit to right field. Then you're going to take your 3 steps off, shuffle right here, nice athletic position. You're going to wait for the pitch to be thrown. You go, and if it is caught by the catcher, you're retreating back to first. So I'm Sean Fannin, and that was your tip of the week. Thank you.
Athletes around the world usually start playing their respective sport at an early age. Many are lucky to succeed in one sport, but once in a blue moon, you run into a special athlete like Ethan Rosansky.
I started playing baseball when I was really little. Actually, when I first was able to walk and hold a ball, my dad bought me my first mitt, and I've been playing baseball ever since. My uncle used to run the Mackinac Bridge, and he invited me to go run with him at the big event one day, so I was like, all right, yeah, sure, like, I'll go. And my high school cross-country coach noticed me and then recruited me to go run in high school.
One of the most challenging parts about college is finding balance with school and social life. Adding 2 sports into the mix seems like an impossible task, but not for Ethan.
So I try to be involved with everything I can, whether it's just going to a church activity that the campus offers or going to a construction management thing that's going on, which is my major.
Deciding between 2 loves can be very challenging, but Lawrence Tech offered Ethan a unique situation to his problem.
I always wanted to play baseball from a little age in college. That was always one of my big dreams. And then I started doing really good in cross country, and teams wanted me to come run for them. So then I was like, man, I kind of want to do both. Kind of fell in love with both sports. So I was looking for a school that would allow me to do both. And that's one of the things that attracted me to Lawrence Tech, was them allowing me to actually do both sports.
Ethan has mastered the art of playing 2 sports in college, all while keeping his grades up, and he offers some sound advice for future athletes who want to follow in his footsteps.
Definitely seek it out, but be cautious. Make sure that you can handle both.
Playing 2 sports in college has served to be an experience of a lifetime.
It's pretty cool having 2 different teams, having 2 different styles, like a bunch of like personalities and stuff like that. So it's really cool.
Hi, I'm Brian CORBETT. I'm from Dayton, Ohio. I'm a biomedical engineering major. I'm a senior here at Lawrence Tech, and I'm on the baseball team. When I grew up, one of my favorite shows was Wizards of Waverly Place, so my favorite crush probably had to be Selena Gomez. Boy band, gotta go Big Time Rush. They had that sweet TV show. I mean, how could you not want to be a part of that group? Growing up, I'm a big Colts fan, so I'd have to say my favorite athlete is Peyton Manning. Cheesecake, it's got to be cheesecake. Love going to a Cheesecake Factory and getting one of those huge pieces and taking a week to eat that thing.
The Blue Devils baseball team traveled down to the Sunshine State of Florida to face the #1 ranked Southeastern University. Blue Devils looking to snap Southeastern's 24-game winning streak. Game started with a scoreless first before Southeastern got on the board, but the junior from Bloomfield, Michigan, Max Mooring, would score the first and only run for the Blue Devils in the game. That would tie the score in the top of the third. However, Southeastern, with 4 runs in the bottom of the third, blowing the game open, too much for the Blue Devils to overcome as they would drop this one 6-1, your final score.
That's all the time we have for you on today's LTU Sports Report. While the spring semester is underway online at Lawrence Tech, it may be difficult to stay on task. Take short breaks, stay hydrated, and get up and stretch, and most importantly, stay focused. Be sure to tune in to next Tuesday for the next episode of the LTU Sports Report. I'm Sarah Davis. Be safe and enjoy your weekend, everybody.